Hello and welcome to the Inns of Court Regiment channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the Squadrons organisation of April 1945. So we'll be taking a look at the Squadron Inns of Court's organisation for their Sabre troops and their support Blitz troops as recorded in April 1945, very close towards the end of World War II in Europe. So the Sabre troops, obviously we've reverted back to the two Dingo scout cars and two Daimler armoured cars, but it's quite interesting that there's a mix now to the way that the ranks are distributed out to the vehicles. For example, there's an opportunity for more than one lieutenant to be in each troop, and also a lieutenant being in command of a Dingo scout car as well as a Daimler armoured car. And there's also some interesting anomalies, I guess you could say, where in Troop 1 we have a Daimler armoured car commanded by a sergeant and supported by two lance corporals. So it's a very interesting mix of the way that the ranks are now distributed. I guess you say it's not as perfect as it was back in June 1944, but it gives you an idea of the way that the armoured car is, obviously there's one commanding one and one kind of second in command one. But naturally there's more of an emphasis as well in having an officer in a scout car commanding the scout car and probably being assisted by the second scout car. And then we have the support troops. So the support troops now gone back down to having a Dingo scout car with a lieutenant and a trooper in it. But interestingly now the support troop has a second lieutenant. So in an M5 half-track we have a lieutenant, a lance corporal and 4 troopers forming a 6-man section. Then we have a corporal and 6 troopers in a M5 half-track forming a 7-man section. And then we have another corporal and 6 troopers in an M5 half-track forming a second 7-man section. References are as follows: The Long Road Home, the story of D Squadron, the Inns of Court Regiment from Normandy to the Danish frontier, from which this video wouldn't have been possible without it. Until next time, cheerio.